If I were to tell you to do 20 burpees, 1 minute of jump squats, 30 box jumps, 20 jump lunges, you might think I'm a pretty good personal trainer taking you through a grueling workout. But let me tell you why that's not the case. Wait, what? I'm going to tell you why I don't like this workout, but first, we have to ask 3 questions. What is a plyometric exercise? A plyometric exercise is used to describe an exercise that involves a jumping movement to increase the strength and power of the muscles. What is cardio as a form of exercise? Cardio, or aerobic exercise, is physical exercise of low to high intensity that depends primarily on the aerobic energy generating process. Aerobic is defined as relating to, involving, or requiring oxygen. What category do these exercises fall into? The burpee, the box jump, the jump lunge, and the jump squat may sound like cardio exercises because of the way that you're used to seeing them programmed in boot camps, F45, functional training workouts. But the reality is that these exercises are plyometric. First of all, let's break down the burpee. The burpee is made up of a push-up and a jump squat. A push-up is a hypertrophy exercise for chest, shoulders, and triceps, and the jump squat at the end is a plyometric explosion. The nature of plyometric exercises are exploding to build power and strength like described in the definition. The box jump is an explosive exercise where you go from the floor and you jump with 2 feet on top of a box. The jump lunge and the jump squat are of similar nature where they require you to explode up, and in the jump lunge, swap legs, or in the jump squat, just prepare for your landing on the floor. And what rep ranges do we use if we want to get serious about our power and our strength? We want to use low rep ranges, ranging from anywhere to 1 at a higher end of 6 to 8. And the reason that we do that is because we're using an energy system that doesn't require oxygen. This is our ATP energy system where we rely on glycogen stores for our energy source to train our strength and our power. And this is how we should be doing plyometric exercises. We should be doing them with small rep ranges and long rest periods. To take this to an extreme level, this is why powerlifters can sometimes rest anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes between their sets, because they're recovering that ATP energy system. And if we were to take these explosive exercises and smush them into some form of cardio, where we're doing them for a minute, or we're doing 20 reps back to back with only 15 seconds rest, and then we're moving on to the next one, then these exercises are being put into the wrong context. And there's a couple of things that can go wrong when you're doing this type of training. Number 1, you're going to develop bad technique as you get tired and try to do these complex and explosive exercises under fatigue. And this is ultimately going to lead you to the second thing that I've warned you about when doing plyometric exercises as a form of cardio. You may get injured. This is why CrossFit has such a high injury rate, because they're doing complex exercises such as a burpee or a box jump under extreme fatigue. And the more fatigued you become, the more you lose coordination and the more you lose proprioception, which is your bodily awareness. And as you become less aware of your body, as you become less coordinated and you do these complex exercises and you add fatigue on top of that, you have a very high risk of injury. And I'm not trying to scare you out of doing exercises, but I want you to do them correctly so that you can reap the benefit of training that you're looking for. This is how these exercises should be done. If you truly want to increase your strength and your power, I would give you approximately 4 to 6 reps with at least 2 minutes rest between exercises. That will give you the explosiveness that you need to execute these exercises, and also the adequate rest that you need to recover that ATP energy system. If you want to do cardio, stick to cardio exercises like swimming, running, cycling, rowing, the ski erg. There are many options where you can exert yourself and train that aerobic energy system without trying to do these exercises that shouldn't be done in that way. Same thing goes if you want to build muscle, if you want to get strong and you want to increase your power. Stick to exercises that you can train in that explosive manner. You can do box jumps, jump squats, alternating jump lunges, burpees if you want to. Or you can do hypertrophy exercises like the low bar squat, the deadlift, the overhead press, the bench press. You can do them with explosive intent like powerlifters do. If you mishmash them all together, you're going to get many things, and none of those are good things. You're most probably going to become a jack of all trades, master of none. But if you want to be excellent, and you want to be strong, or you want to be very fit, or you want to be very plyometric and have mad hops, then you're going to have to get specific with your training and do the right exercises in the right format. Okay then Brock, so you've told me what exercises to avoid. What exercises should I do if I want to build muscle? I'm glad you asked, because that's why I made this exact video, to help guide you what exercises to do and what exercises to avoid if you want to build muscle. You can also click here if you want to subscribe to my channel.